Hey y'all, what's going on? It's the weekend. It's just K1 here. How y'all doing this first weekend of April? You know, I had to get together. I thought it was still March. But anyway, how y'all doing? I am Kay. Welcome to my channel. The name of my channel is It's Just K1. Come on in, come on in. All new people, you are welcome. And returning people, you know the deal. Hey y'all, how you doing? How is it going? Are you staying accountable? Remember we talked about that at the beginning of the year. But anyway, in today's vlog, we will be making some stuffed peppers. I made stuffed peppers before a couple of years ago, I think before I came here. But I've had it in restaurants since that time. And I always like stuffed peppers. It's filling. It's not complicated. It's an easy recipe to make. And we're going to get started with it in a few minutes. So how y'all doing out there? Y'all. The workout this week was out of control. I had to work out Monday. I had to work out Wednesday. I had to work out Friday. Then I went out to I Love House Music Fridays to Maurice Joshua's party on Friday. Then today I met some friends at the gym. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 5 workouts in 1 week. Child, I had to take an Advil when I got in here last night. It was just out of control, off the chain. I see where people work out more than 3 days a week. It was a lot. It was a lot. I mean, we had a good time at the party. I still want to say happy birthday to Odell, to Teresa, and to DJ Maurice Joshua, Grammy Award winning, I Love House Music Fridays, VIP. So anyway, y'all, it was good seeing the family. Everybody didn't come out, but the people that was there was supposed to be there. So I always say. So anyway, y'all, we got it in. House music. But anyway, y'all, we ready to get to these stuffed peppers. And they are good. Like I said, I made them before. And ain't nothing to do it but to get to it, y'all. Let's go. It's just K1. Let's go, y'all. All right. I am showing you now the ingredients that what we're going to use to make the stuffed peppers. You can use ground beef, or we eat in this house ground turkey. It's up to you. It's just a big pack. I don't think I'm going to use this whole pack. I think I'm going to use half of it and do something else with the other half. As soon as Kiran saw this, he was like, "You making chili tomorrow?" No. Y'all, I don't know if y'all noticed where you have, I call them, the grown kids want to be grown, ain't grown yet. But for the last couple of weekends or whatever, I make dinner. And I wound up eating it Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. He'll eat it one time. So then it's a whole lot of leftovers left. I don't need a whole lot of leftovers for one person. So I start cooking. I cook my little healthy things when I eat. He don't really eat the healthy things. He does meal planning. I haven't started my meal planning yet, but he does meal planning. But in between him doing meal planning, he does fast food. I don't do fast food like that every day. I try to have fast food maybe once a week, if that. But he's a 20-year-old, so his body can break that down. Mine can't. But anyway, yeah, he thought I was making some chili. So no, I'm over the making the meals, and it's just sitting in there. So like I said, you could do ground turkey or ground beef. I'm going to cut this in half. Then we have the 3 juicy peppers. I went and got these today from Jewel. That's a store here in the Midwest. You got a red one, a yellow one, and a green one. Going to be yummy. We're going to need tomato sauce, and we are going to need petite diced tomatoes. Now, you can also substitute a tomato and just cut it up. I just picked it up, y'all. Okay, then the seasonings, we're going to use Italian seasoning. I forgot to get the onion, y'all. The minced onion, the parsley flakes, and the garlic powder. Now, how I forgot the onion was because when I got up to the register, y'all, my wallet, I didn't have my wallet with me because I went to the store right after the gym, and I didn't have my wallet on me. It was in my gym bag. So I had to leave out the store, run back to the car, get the wallet. It was a mess. So then also, they want you to put the meat in with extra virgin olive oil when you start mixing everything up. This came from Walmart. I think a lot of these came from Walmart. Yeah, great value as a Walmart brand. So anyway, y'all, we're going to get started. We're going to brown the meat. I have already cooked the rice earlier. Pow! I have already cooked the rice so we can get going. You know, this ain't TV. This is real SH, you know. So the rice is already done. and it's warm, it's not hot. So we're gonna get that ground beef going, and we're gonna mix everything together, and we're gonna start off with the green peppers. We're gonna wash them, and they're supposed to go in the oven before we do anything for like 20 minutes to soften them up some. So we're gonna get to it, y'all. It's just K1 here. Come on in for the cooking. Stuffed peppers. Let's do it, y'all. Please hold. Alright, we are back. We are ready to rinse these off. These are the nice juicy peppers, and they need to go in the oven for about 20 minutes, okay? So we're gonna rinse them off, and then cut the tops off. I'm gonna set them on here, and then we're gonna put them in a pan, and put a little, they said put a little water in a pan like this, and put the foil in here, and for like 20 minutes they're gonna go in there, and then in the meantime we're gonna start on the ground turkey and add everything in, okay? Use those. Have you ever had a red pepper before, like in a salad or something, or mixed in with something else? Peppers can go in salads, they can go in different meals. It's just like an add-in. A teeny bit of water in here. So that's the way they get it on the recipe. I got the recipe from Pinterest. It's a whole lot of different recipes on Pinterest. So basically, I'm going to take my hand and just drop the water in like this. Just a little bit around. You see? A little bit around the pepper, and dig it out and put the insides on a plate. Oh, I forgot to show you all when I was showing you the ingredients of what I'm using. I'm also using the garlic. Now, you could use fresh garlic if you want to. It's up to you. I just always use this because we have it all the time. So first I'm going to cut this top off and dig the inside out. So this pepper is not like even all the way around, as you see it's sitting on an angle. So I'm just going to go across. Now the part I'm cutting off on the top, you can still use part of that. As you see? But remember, I have to get all of this out. All of this right up in here. So I'm going to go around. All I'm doing is going around. Let me get y'all closer. Wait a minute. All I'm doing is going around in a circle, so to speak. Move y'all up some. Okay. All I'm doing is going around in a circle around here to clean all this out. And I'm not cutting the pepper. I'm just trying to get this inside part out, because that's the part we're going to feel. So you see? See that? Uh-oh, I mean all the seeds to go. So we still got some little particles left in there. I'm going to get those out. Dump those out. This pepper seeds was popping out all over when I cut the top off. Okay. Okay, we up to the yellow. I'm trying to go down on the side where the indentation goes down, not at the top, and cut out. A little rough. I didn't even get the thing out. Okay, so still got pieces of pepper. Okay, that one came out pretty clean. A lot of seeds, a lot of pepper seeds. This one. My little GQ knife. Oh, that's so cute. Look at that. Do 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 do. That's at the bottom. Did this one get bent or something? I don't want to put no hole in it, but. And I don't think it matters, because when you put the stuff in here, it's just going to sit. Even if it did get a little hole at the bottom. I'm just trying to get this stuff out. Like that. Now all I'm going to do. So I cut this little piece like this. I'm going to lay this across where the hole is at in here. At the bottom. So when I stuff it, this will be laying across. So it's like putting a patch on something. So I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to be using 2 pieces. Real good. I just laid the piece down in there. I don't know if you can see that or not. I laid the piece across where the hole is at, down in there. I don't know if you can see that or not, but that's what I did. I'm going to turn it upside down like that, but I'm going to also put these pieces in here too, because they're going to go back inside. These little bitty pieces, okay? So I said put them in there for about 20 minutes. The water is still in here. I had put in here earlier. I'm going to sprinkle a little more. They didn't say put no seasoning or nothing when you put them in the oven, but I don't know, whatever. So I'm gonna put them in the oven for 20 minutes, like that. You see I got the pieces in there. And then we're gonna start on the ground turkey. You can see that whole big right there. Okay, so into the oven they go. 20 minutes. It's about, y'all, we started late. It's about 9:50, y'all, p.m. Yeah, I know I'm starting late. So 20 minutes will be like 5, 10, 15, 20, like 10, 10. Jenny O's, y'all. The Jenny O's, the Jenny O's. Everything is high, y'all. This was $10. Okay? It's usually around that. Back and forth across here. Just putting a little bit in here. My pot, evidently, it has gotten scraped, y'all. You know how pots get scraped. I mean, people ain't been using the right utensils in the inside. See, it scraped a little bit. But anyway, okay. So, let me show you right there. Okay, so now I'm just going to put the ground turkey back in here. It's been sitting on the side in the colander. Okay, we're gonna put it in here. I'll let you see them. They're still good. I mean, it's nothing wrong with them. Even though they got a little scorch on there. That's just for my oven. Remember I told y'all my oven, y'all do know my oven in the past has, it's like more high powered than you think it is. So like when something says 350, maybe I should have took them out at, instead of 10 after 10, I should have took them out at 10:05, probably. But they still some good, child. We gonna eat these. Don't even think. Don't stress on it. Don't stress on it. So I'm gonna sit these on the side while we continue with that. I'm gonna sit these over here. I just don't want them in the way. Okay. So we are back to the simmering, and those will be cooling off, so that's fine. I can't touch them anyway when they're hot. We are still messing around with the ground turkey here. I'm getting ready to put the diced tomatoes in here. And I'm not putting the juice, I'm just putting the diced tomatoes, y'all. Oh, there, get off my hand. Because a lot of times these canned vegetables and stuff, they have a lot of water in them. I think water and other stuff in them just to keep them preserved. And if I had put all this in here the way it is, it would have been more soupy like. Okay. It has a lot of water in here. Y'all see that over there? Let me bring y'all a little bit closer. Okay. So, and then next we're gonna mix that up, and then we're just gonna add in the tomato sauce. And then once that gets simmering, that's when the rice goes in, and then we just mix it all together. By that time, the peppers will be then dried up. Not dried up. then they're cooled off some. I said dried up. Okay. Now we get into the end of that. So now, what I'm going to do now is add the sauce. And we're going to let that simmer for a little bit. Should open it at the same time. Okay. I have the fire on low. That's why you don't see any smoke or anything. I did not want to burn the meat. So, that's what we're going to do here. Alright, we are back. Battery had died, y'all. Battery had died. Okay, so we are back. I'm ready to mix in the tomato sauce. I'm just gonna pour that in. Okay, mix that up. Let this simmer for 10 minutes before I add in the rice. Come back and we're gonna add in the rice. And once we add in the rice, what I'm gonna do also, they want you to sprinkle the cheese on top, like at the end. I'm gonna mix a little bit of the cheese in this mixture, so when the pepper is stuffed, when you cut it or have you eat it out with a spoon or you cut it, you'll get pieces of cheese also instead of just it being on the top. Because when you do it on the top, it's just gonna fill the circle of the pepper. And you can mix it up in there, but I rather the cheese, you know, I like cheese, y'all. The cheese be coming in and out all the way through. So that's the thing. All right. We are back, y'all. We are back in full effect. So now the sauce mixture has simmered. See the aroma. And we are ready to fold in the rice. And then, like I said, we're going to put cheese all the way through. The recipe used cheddar. We're going to use mozzarella. It doesn't matter. Use whatever kind you like. You could even use that spicy cheese. It might give it a kick too. So we are ready to fold in the rice. And then I'm going to mix a little mozzarella with that. Just some plain mozzarella like from Walmart or wherever you get it from. This one is from Walmart. This Great Value brand. So, like I said, I'm not going to put the whole thing in here. I'm trying not to have a food disaster. Okay, so let me take a minute and mix this up. I'm going to put some more in. Just hold on. I just don't want the rice to take over the mixture. Because the way they have it on the recipe is not. The mixture is more mixture than rice. That's the way I want it to be. I don't want the rice to like overpower. Okay, so now we could go for another jugular. So on the recipe thing, I do have rice left and I do have some of the peppers left. So we will bag that, put that in a container or whatever. Okay, so now what we get ready to do is bring in some of the cheese. This is just to mix it through. Trying to get this bag open, y'all. Okay. And then we're going to be ready to stuff. So then I'll bring the peppers back over and we can stuff this cheese and trying to turn it to a different stuff. So all I'm going to do is sprinkle some of the cheese down in here. See what I'm doing? And I'm just putting the cheese in here to make it run through the whole pepper. So I won't just have cheese like right on top. Okay? If you just want cheese right on top, you can skip this part. I wanted the cheese to be through the whole solidness of it. All right, we are back, y'all. We are back and we are ready to stuff the pepper. So let me move the pot. That's the pot with the mixture. That's the ground turkey, the diced tomatoes, the tomato sauce, Italian seasoning, garlic, onion, diced minced onion. Y'all, whole lot going on. Okay. In case the stuff come out or whatever. Okay, move the knife out the way. So the yellow one, same thing, mushy.
Hello, how are ya? How you doing? Hey, Miss Kate, what you doing? You a superstar girl.
And the red one, remember the red one had a little problem, so I put the part back in here that we had before because the red one had a hole in it. And I covered it up, and like I said, now it's soft and mushy, so I have this sitting on top of the hole, the little pieces. So we're gonna see how it works. It's not gonna kill the pepper because I'm doing that. Meat, and it could be used for something else. It could be used as a dish. I can see the cheese too now. So basically all I'm doing, as you see, I'm just stuffing the pepper. I'm not trying to scrape my potty. There will be part of the mixture left over. This is what I wanted to show y'all when I was putting it in here. So when it gets to the top, which it is getting now, this is where I'm gonna put some more cheese on it. Mixture will have to get eaten some type of way. I mean, I could probably take this, since it is ground turkey, tomato, and rice, I could put this in a bowl and take it to lunch Monday. It could be my Monday lunch. But like I said, eat your leftovers, y'all. Don't throw them in the garbage. finished product before the oven in 10 minutes, y'all see. And we're gonna put them in there. They probably will expand. I don't even think I have it on 200, 250. I got it on 225. Okay, y'all. There they go. There go the brothers. The brothers. Okay. Y'all, this other got to go off. I gotta give me some lemonade. Hold on. Yo. Chai, I'm gonna keep it real 100 with you. I am not putting the lemonade on no damn rocks. I'm gonna drink this lemonade from Walmart, y'all. Get up on it. Get into it. Get into it. This one and the pink one is so good. The pink one. I know it's sugar and I know it. Whatever, y'all. It's only the calories is 110, y'all. But I don't normally drink the whole thing at one time. Anyway, I drink a couple of drinks out of there. I use this one making cocktails. I use it with my vodka lemonade. But today I'm just drinking, and I'm taking it to the head. I'm taking it straight out the bottle. I ain't putting it on the rocks, y'all. I'm telling you, it's good. It's good. The pink one, try the pink one. Ooh, y'all know. Mainly because I'm hot. Anyway, y'all. Back to the subject at hand. Peppers is out. Ready to roll. Ready for y'all to see. These are K-Towns. It's just K1's stuffed peppers, okay? So I got the recipe from Pinterest. I will link it below. This is a combination of ground turkey with tomato sauce and tomato. Instead of using, I didn't use a tomato. You could have used a tomato, but I'm using like the pieces, the chunks, or what. I don't know what the hell, child. It's late, y'all. I done lost my mind. It's chopped tomatoes. That's what it is in there. And it's also Italian seasoning, garlic. Oh, y'all, I was supposed to put the little, let me put the little parsley on there. Hold on. Remind me of that man. Maybe that man that was out doing the COVID. He was doing that little chef thing. They look cute, don't they? I'll take a picture of that too. So the parsley was the final product, the final ingredient to this. And they came out pretty well. We will try them out in a few. Alright. Today is a different day, but it don't matter. We get ready to try this stuffed pepper right here. Little fat daddy right there. And the cocktail of choice is, you know, my favorite, vodka lemonade. Yeah, I had to throw vodka in there this time, y'all. A little ice, a little lemonade. And we're going to get into this. Okay, I already put some salt and pepper on it. This is the stuffed green pepper. We are trying it for the first time. Everything is in there. I heated this up in the microwave. I don't know if I should have heated it up in the oven. So it is hot. It's good though. So it's nice and soft. Like I said, I'm gonna probably take some of this tomorrow for my it was hot. For my lunch. I will list all the ingredients in the recipe link down below from Pinterest. I hope y'all have a good week. Be careful, be safe, take care of one another, love on one another, and remember, hold yourself accountable. Next vlog coming, y'all. Hold yourself accountable and move with love. Lead with love, not with honoringness, hatred, anger. Lead with love. And otherwise, I'm gonna get back to my dinner, y'all, and enjoy some TV because I do have to go tomorrow. So anyway, y'all, have a good week. It's just K1. I am K. Thank you for spending time with me and hanging out with me. Please comment, like, and subscribe below. Tomato stuffed peppers, y'all. It's just K1 style. I'll wrap a taste with you.